Well, an alert bank manager saved a Knoxville man from being scammed by a paving contractor.
Yeah, the manager felt something wasn't right about a $6,000 check written by one of the bank's well-known customers. WATE 6 on your side consumer investigator Don Dare explains the police believe the check was written under duress.
Yeah, the man who wrote the check said he felt intimidated, and you'll see him in just a moment. Sheriff's investigators tell 6 on your side what happened to the victim is elder abuse. When you say no to a contractor, you would expect them to leave. But that's not the way it went down when 3 men approached an 85-year-old Korean War veteran at his home. When they came out here on the 11th, what did they say to you at that time?
They wanted to seal my driveway.
When 3 men came to his door earlier this month, within an hour, they had sprayed sealant on Mr. Vaughn's driveway.
Like he started with $50 a gallon, then 45 and 40, and then down to 30. And just kept wanting me to agree to let him start.
And you didn't agree?
No.
Vaughn is this Korean War veteran's first name. He asked that we not reveal his last name. His niece accompanied us. The workers not only sprayed the driveway, but oversprayed the walkway and even slopped sealant on the garage door.
And they didn't even write me a bill. He just said $6,200.
No bill at all?
No bill.
Check number 8401 was written to a Jeffrey White. Vaughn said White and 2 other men wanted him to accompany them to his bank, Commercial Bank, but he refused. Instead, they drove to the Powell branch of Commercial Bank. That's where White tried to cash Vaughn's check.
It was something that was not ordinary, and that's kind of what we look for. He had gotten out of a car that basically did not park within our branch.
Steve Mauser said 2 others in the car parked at a grocery store lot next to the bank, like they didn't want any pictures of the car taken. The bank manager alerted his teller, warning her about his suspicion. Vaughn is known by the tellers at Commercial Bank.
We called Mr. Vaughn and found out that he did write the check, but that he kind of did it in distress.
Right. That was not his normal behavior.
To write a check for $6,200.
Right.
We know our customers. You know, this is about elder abuse, but this could happen to anybody. And as Frida pointed out, we look at the history of what people typically do in their accounts.
The bank refused to cash the check for Jeffrey White. With 3 men hovering over him, Mr. Vaughn said he reluctantly wrote the check. This is a pretty sloppy job, wouldn't you say?
Definitely.
The entire garage door needs to be painted again. As we look at this sealant, it doesn't look too good. It's very sticky right now.
Yeah. He said it'll be dried by morning.
By morning?
That's what he said.
Which morning? The bank managers gave detectives pictures of the man who tried to cash Vaughn's check.
Both Knox and city policemen are looking into this.
Trying to find the people who scammed your uncle.
Yes.
Here's how to spot a driveway seal coating scam. It typically begins with someone knocking on your door with a canned sales pitch of having leftover driveway sealer from a neighborhood job. The scam works off high-pressure sales tactics and fear. Typically, no price is mentioned until the job is done.
And he claimed that he just had a certain amount in there.
In Vaughn's case, detectives tell us no arrests have been made yet. Vaughn says he's grateful that his bank looked out for him. He sure is. Now, there are many honest contractors in East Tennessee who will apply driveway sealant. What they will do is give you a price in writing before they begin working. They will prepare the driveway before applying sealant. What they will not do is come knocking on your door unannounced saying they have leftover sealant and apply it immediately and do the job cheap. And Kristen and Bo, we will let you know when any arrests are made in this case.
Yeah, let's hope something is.
And thank goodness for those alert bank.
Yeah, no kidding. Great job for them stepping up.
Thank goodness. It's a scam we hear about all too often, Don.
Yes, it is.
All right,
Don,
thank you.
Thank you. Hey, if you have a consumer question for Don, send him an email at ddare@wat.com. You can also call his 6 on your side hotline number. We have it for you, 865-633-5974.